A Colorado district attorney is calling out Governor Jared Polis for spreading what he calls misinformation.
Yeah, it comes after an inmate was released from the Weld County Jail. An offender the sheriff there calls a danger to the public. Denver 7 investigative reporter Natalie Chuck is in Weld County tonight, where the district attorney held an entire press conference to set the record straight. Natalie?
This all started with a social media post by Elon Musk, of all people. He took to X citing some coverage of this case, calling it insane and tagging the governor, who then responded in agreement, saying that releasing this inmate was unacceptable. But the DA here says it's the governor's own law that is to blame.
That's the governor's signature.
Weld County's district attorney Michael Rourke brought receipts on Wednesday showing Governor Jared Polis' signature on House Bill 24-1034.
It mandates the dismissal of charges against defendants when they have been found incompetent to proceed and not restorable.
It's the law the DA says is to blame for 21-year-old Debisa Ephraim being released back onto the streets.
I'll tell you what my response is to the governor's post. It is completely inaccurate.
He's talking about this post, the governor responding to coverage of the case on social media, calling on the DA's office to, quote, remove this threat now. The suspect was facing multiple cases, accused in violent fights, even charged with attempted murder, but they were all dismissed after Ephraim was found incompetent and not restorable, meaning doctors believe he's unfit to stand trial, a pattern we uncovered in his lengthy criminal history.
He is going to continue to have a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's what this law is.
The governor urged the DA's office to use Colorado's civil commitment laws, meaning involuntarily admitting mentally ill suspects into mandated treatment. The DA says in this case, that was not possible.
The civil commitment statute is entirely too narrow to be utilized in this fashion.
I fully support improving that law, but at the same time, it should never be used as an excuse for releasing somebody who is dangerous.
Denver 7 took these concerns straight to the governor.
So, Governor, to be clear, do you regret signing that law?
Well, it makes no difference if I sign or veto a law that has unanimous support. So when all the Republicans support a law, they cast me aside.
Now, this is not the first time a case like this has come up, and the DA here says he does not think that it will be the last. In fact, for the past year, our investigative team has covered this change in law. Back in October, we saw the charges dismissed against a man accused of attempted murder. And then in April, a man was allowed to just walk out of the courthouse in Jefferson County after his charges were dropped for a vehicular homicide that resulted in 2 people losing their lives. And just recently in April, a suspect had all of their charges dismissed after they were accused of trying to kidnap a student during recess in Aurora. And we do expect that more cases will be coming up before the end of the year. And of course, we will continue covering them for you. For Denver 7 Investigates, I'm Natalie Chuck.
And Natalie is committed to holding leaders accountable and investigating issues for you. If you have a story you want her to look into, scan the QR code on your screen for ways to connect, or you can send her an email at natalie.chuck@denver7.com.